guys, welcome to Gusto News. Yes, this is Gusto Life News. This is also Gusto TV, and I remain Ifeoluwa. This morning on the news here with me is Burna Boy Udogo is getting justification from one of the legends in Africa, and that's Angelique Kidjo. And as well, sitting comfortably in this news is the Kosokas, yes, Adekunle Gold and Simi. But before I go on, of course, you guys know it's a culture. Yeah, I would always say thank you to you guys for all you do for us. You're the reason, come back here every day. So thank you so much. Keep doing so, yes. Keep, liking, telling people about Gusto TV. And if you're new to this channel, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button. That's very important, okay? Yeah, so starting up with Burna Boy and Angelique Kidjo. Yes, been a legend in the music industry on the African continent. She's won the Grammy Award more than once, yes. And you could remember Burna Boy's first Grammy Award nomination. He was nominated alongside Angelique Kidjo, and she won that particular one, but dedicated it to Burna Boy. After that, she's actually been giving a lot of accolades to Burna Boy. She's always talking about Burna Boy, how exceptional a singer he is. And yes, it's sort of like a mother and son relationship, but we've seen a couple of videos of them, and you can see how much she really loves and she's rooting for Burna Boy. But amidst this, there's a perception about Burna Boy. People believe Burna Boy is maybe proud, or Burna Boy just talks to anybody. He doesn't just give a F about what you think about him. Yes, maybe a very confident person he is, but it seems like a lot of people here in Nigeria, maybe just beyond Nigeria, actually see him in a different light, maybe being proud or being unapologetic, about himself and his personality. Well, in an interview, Angelique Kidjo was asked what she think about one she really loves and adores in Nigerian music industry, about the perception about his attitude by people, by Nigerians, by music lovers and his fans all over the world. And she went on to say that, look, Burna Boy needs not to be apologetic about anything. He doesn't need to be apologetic about himself, about his music, about what he does. He's doing it well. According to her, she said, the old people are feeling like, oh, Burna Boy is proud, or Burna Boy is this because he is black African. That if it were to be a situation whereby Burna Boy is an American, African American, and he behaves like that, everybody is going to see it as somebody who is confident about their skin or confident about where they come from. People that are trying to set pace in a white dominated society, and everybody's going to applaud such a person. But when it comes to down here in Africa amongst ourselves, we see people like this as being proud. But for Angelique Kidjo, she just believes that Burna Boy is being himself. He is an exceptional personality. He's being confident, and he needs not to be apologetic for anything and not to anybody. I think we've got a thing or two to learn from Burna Boy. Well, because he's a 3 times BET winner, Grammy Award winner. What you say? Yeah, so that's from Angelique Kidjo concerning Burna Boy's attitude and perspective people have about him. You need not to be apologetic. Moving on to the next on this one is Simi. Yes, Simi, ever since we've seen the song "Do You Care" happens to be one of the biggest songs in Nigeria during the lockdown. She released an EP, Westless, and she's been doing that thing a whole lot ever since then. Recently, she released the French version of "Do You Care," and a lot of people are asking, why French? But trust me, that's actually interesting to listen to. Yeah, Simi happens to be one of the most amazing female singers in Nigeria at the moment. She's got a whole lot of songs, so her credits are doing well for her. One of the most streamed Nigerian female artists. She will be on the top 5, yeah, of course. And so when she talks about the fact that I'm about to release something and it's going to be extraordinary, I just feel like she's talking based on what we've seen from her in the past. Yes, for me, I've got body of work that speaks well of how exceptional a singer. She was. She's got a lot of headers to her credit and well, other awards. So yeah. Well, Simi has been talking about this album for a while now, and she goes, I said I wasn't going to do this on this particular album, but I find myself doing it again. And amidst that, she's shared a couple of times, what it feels like to be a mother and trying to still, continue the track of herself being an artist. She's talked about, Dija crying while she's in the studio recording and all of that. And in between these, Simi thinks that the album she's about to release is going to be the best of her work so far. But trust me, when people say things like this, just like they believe that, oh, Burna Boy is, proud of himself or full of himself. Yeah, she's been coming up to say a lot about the album, and she comes up in a Instagram story, and she put it up to say that a particular album that is coming is her best so far on her IG story. Somebody came up to respond to her, probably in her DM, says, "Don't hype yourself. That's on your fans, not you. Good music, but don't praise yourself. Let people do that." I feel like you need to praise yourself first. I mean, yeah. So she comes up to reaffirm to this person that, look, I said what I said, that this particular album coming from Simi is the best damn album she ever made. I mean, she's the one who's making all this music, and she knows what she's done in the past. Probably just sitting to listen to herself all over again. She's like, I've grown. She's like, this is the best so far. Of course, everybody wants to, outshine their last efforts in whatever field they find themselves in life. And if Simi is saying her next body of work coming is the best we've ever seen from her, please, let's just leave it at that. When it comes, just when it comes, probably we now as fans, as music lovers now get to take our side. But from her is the best of her work so far. We'll be waiting for that one. Well, closely followed by our very own sweetheart, yes, Adekunle Gold. Yes, Adekunle Gold has dropped a single this year. It is what it is, and of course, that got a whole lot of reception, quite accepted. A lot of lines that people use, when you say, if it's not money, please don't disturb me. Yeah, yeah. So Adekunle Gold, although some people are still trying, to get used to the new type of Adekunle Gold we know, aside what we know in the days of Sade and all of that. But, he's always a couple of times said, you know what, you guys just need to accept me. You just need to move on from who Adekunle Gold used to be to who he is now, AG Baby, okay? Yeah, so this year he released It Is What It Is. That's to show that, yes, Adekunle Gold is really coming up for a good one this year. Just less than 24 hours ago, yeah, he put up a tweet telling us what you should expect from his next work coming. He says, this one will touch your heart, and I won't be responsible for the babies you all make when you listen to this new joint. Maybe people start naming them DJ Adekunle Simi, cause now you cause some. Yeah, so this one. Well, aside, this seemed like more of a parable telling us, okay, something is coming. We don't know when, we don't know what. But yes, he has come up on another tweet to actually tell us when exactly we should be expecting this amazing work. Yeah, we've seen a couple of artists come up to say something is coming up. This Friday is going to be a big one, yeah? It says new AG Baby music this Friday. Tell your folks. Okay, guys. So if you're a lover of Adekunle Gold, of course, he does amazing job when it comes to his songs. So yes, this Friday, Adekunle Gold got you guys covered, but just try not to have a baby. Okay, yeah. So that's from Adekunle Gold. Another work is coming for Simi. It's an album, and yes, of course, Angelique Kidjo thinks that Burna Boy needs not to be apologetic about anything, about being himself. So what do you all think about that one? Just tell us in the comment section, and we'll be there to respond to maybe some or maybe all. But of course, drop your comments. And if you're new to this channel, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and as well on the notification bell. So when Adekunle drops a song on Friday, you get to know ASAP. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.